Hey everyone, Barry here from TGS with another Assassin's Creed Shadows live stream, overall number 18, aka part 18 of the 100% playthrough. We are going to be exploring Yamato today, and I don't think I've spent any time there so far, and if we have, we probably just crossed the border just to go back, so yeah, let's go check it out. Decided to just start grinding the map at this point. We have 3 regions to go, so I'm hoping to do one today, one tomorrow. We may not finish the entire region today, but with most of it, we'll start a new region tomorrow anyway. And then we'll do like a mop-up stream. So maybe we'll just hit all 3 regions, explore them as much as we can in a session, do what we can. Then again, we'll go back to mop up anything that's higher level, which we saw in Wakaza. Yeah, that's there's some areas that are just too high level for me to do, so it wasn't worth doing. I think it was like 3 samurai locations, so we'll just go back once we're of appropriate level and take them out real quick. But yeah. So I got through the intro. It's the week of 26th of May, 2025, so brand new week. Schedule is up and all that good stuff, and there's a few changes going on the next 2 weeks, and then we'll be back to normal scheduling after that. But yeah, we'll see how the cookie crumbles. I'll kind of explain what's going on. We also have some unique week coming up. Just I can't promise when it'll be, but it will happen. We'll also do a 10-year special, which will come out later on as well. I was expect them maybe end of June or around June, or maybe we'll combine them into one week where we do a throwback week, but we also do a 12-hour stream. We'll figure it out. I don't know if I want to dedicate a 12-hour stream to throwback week, or maybe we will, because it'll match in a way. We'll see what games qualify. Throwback week I usually consider 5+ years old, or something that's previous game, like it'd have to be COD MW3 and not Black Ops 6. You get the idea. So we'll see how it all works out. I'll think about it off stream. So let's show that schedule and I'll kind of explain what's going on. Schedule, we have Shadows today. We're holding it early. I have a bunch of stuff later. I floated my holiday, so I'm technically working today, but work was dead as expected. So I'm just laying low. And yeah, so we're going to put 1 o'clock. We got on at like 1:15. We'll say 1:15 to like 3:45 or so. I can't play all the way till 4, but I need 5, 10, 15 minutes before that. And yeah, we'll see how the cookie crumbles. Tomorrow we got Shadows at our usual time at 4 o'clock. You'll notice we actually have an extra stream this week. Thought I might be taking some extra time off, and I still might skip a stream or 2 or 3 as the week goes on, but as of right now, I'm going to try and go at it. So, again, we're holding both CODs on Thursday because of Season 4. Technically, on our once a month, this week was the flex slot. Next week was Ready or Not. The week of that's Rs 2 Vietnam. The week of that's Squad. But since I cannot hold all 10 streams next week, I'm going to be holding losing 3 streams next week, so we'll only have 7 on Monday and Thursday. So we're losing 1 Assassin's Creed Shadows stream, and we're making up some stuff. So we'll still hold AC Shadows on Tuesday next week, but not on Monday. I'll try to make it a 3-hour session, so it's not too much time lost. And yeah, so I decided to do Flex and Ron this week since we can't hold our once a month next week, so we're holding 2 of the 4 weeks this week. And then next week we won't have any of our once a month, and the week after that we'll get to week number 3. And I think the end of June should be, let me check, the week of, let's see, this is week 1. Week of the 23rd, I guess it would be. We can consider if we want to do that there, excuse me, and then on 6/27, we can consider if we want to do the 10-year or not. Be a mashup of 2 different weeks, but yeah, mostly usual schedule. Bring back the screen. Plan for the game itself. Yeah, we're just grinding our way to 100%. So our goal is to explore the regions, then do the side missions like helping the people around the map, blah blah blah. Then we'll get back to actually doing the main story. That'll be like the last thing I do is mop up achievements. So I think that's a new plan. Finish exploring the map. Do the side missions, and as we level up, mop up any locations that were level required. I had to get a certain level to complete. Do all the side, make sure I do all the side stuff completely, including collectibles. Then we go to the main story, and then we mop up with any remaining achievements. Like, link, subscription. I don't really have any announcements. I already went over it. This is, even though it's the last week of May, we're considering this the first week of our once a month lineup for June because I want to do Unique Week and I can't do it this week or next week, so I'm going to wait to do it till the end of June. So we're moving everything forward a week. So instead of the first full week of June being the first week on our once-a-month lineup, obviously it's this week. And so end of June, expect a unique week or at least a 12-hour special. One of those two, or both of them on the same week. I have to think about it. Random chat being Monday. It's the U.S. holiday. It's Memorial Day. And yeah, just taking it easy. Floated my holiday to Friday because I have a 4-day weekend coming up. I'm off Friday and Monday. But yeah, it's just dead at work, so I'm just chilling. Get paid to do nothing, thankfully. The beauty of floating a holiday, which is a lot of my job, so I do it whenever I can. Unless it's like Christmas or something, then I won't float that. But other holidays, absolutely. Got some other stuff to do later. But yeah, it sums up my day. Nothing exciting this week till Friday, I guess, since I'm gonna have a 4-day weekend. Yeah, it's pretty much, I think, everything on the intro. I don't think there's anything else to yap about. So we can just get started and checking out Yamato and kind of go from there. Just make sure everything looks good. So here's Tamba, here's Yamato. This is the region we're going to check out. Apparently we ventured here. We probably passed through here going somewhere else or something, I don't know, but it's this region right here. And our goal is going to be to do everything we can unless it's level locked. Let me just show what I mean. I've completed all of these other regions you see basically unveiled here, but in Wakaza, we hit some locations that were level 41, for example. And 41, just red tier, and you get there and the enemies all have like a skull logo, and if they hit you once, you just die. So I was like, I'm just not going to bother. I'll come back for that. So that's that. So how we're going to go about this, I have to think about. We can do it clockwise, counterclockwise. Seems like we start here and venture here. We tackle this. We just kind of go up, work our way up here. As you can see up here is not this region, the line's right there. So I think we enter from here, if there's even a road. I don't think there's a road. So never mind. We need to make sure there's a reasonable route to get there. I don't care where we start from, as long as we can get in there. You see a road right there. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to set some markers, and then we'll decide the route we're going. But we're going to probably go, I think I'm going to go clockwise. Just to simplify it. Just got to figure out where our entry point is, because these viewpoints are great, but at the same time, they are up high on locations where there's only like one route in and out, or this or that usually. You have to like take the long and winding road to get to the next location. Good song, by the way. Let's wait here. What is the closest point? We're going to go clockwise from here. We'd actually be able to start right up here. Which I would do these 3 markers. Now let's see. The long and winding road. Yeah, it's a long and winding road, but it's getting us there. So it's not too bad. So yeah, I think we're going to head up into here. We're going to hit this, hit that. We're going to work our way down this way. Around here like this. Then go down around like this, work our way back up like this, and eventually mop up in the middle there. Let's see what we get done in 2.5 or so hours here today. My goal is to do 1 to 4, but I have to be off before 4 o'clock, and then I just couldn't make it before 1:15, so. Tomorrow will be a 3-hour stream, today will be like 2.5 or so. It's still an hour and a half. Or no, what? It's yeah, it's an hour and a half game. We usually limit our streams to 2 hours per session. On Friday, Saturday nights up to 3 when applicable, but or when worth it. Better way to sum it up, or if we're on time. But Assassin's Creed, I don't want to spend until, if I did it playing only 4 hours a week, we wouldn't be done this till like October. And with Tony Hawk Pro Skater coming out, Oblivion out, Doom out, I want to play a lot of throwback games like Siphon Filter and stuff. I just ain't got time to wait. I want to play the original Medal of Honor and stuff. For those, I have to think about it. I think there's like a ported Medal of Honor on PlayStation, but I gotta get a PlayStation and pay for the network that I won't use very often. This is like really worth it. I always wanted to hunt trophies as well as achievements for exclusives, but I'm kind of tired of the exclusive situation. I wish we could just do away with exclusives and call it a day. Sony's still gonna make money on their exclusive games. They're gonna make more money, actually. Whatever floats their boat. There's so many games out. The only way I'd ever be able to play the amount of games I want to play, I have to be like a full-time gamer. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as just streaming all day to make ends meet. Alright, we found a shrine, let's go. Complete it real quick. Shrine where? Oh snap. Ooh. Node shrine completed. Fortunately, this game doesn't get the love it kind of deserves, in my view. Sure, it's not perfect, but we finally got a mainstream Assassin's Creed game based in Eastern Asia. Been waiting for this for years. Sure, it has its flaws, but so did Valhalla. And according to a lot of people, so did Mirage, even though I didn't hate Mirage like a lot of people did. I actually enjoyed it because it felt more like the true Assassin's Creed game than these games do. This does not feel like Assassin's Creed. Valhalla didn't either. You feel like you're in a Vikinger battle game rather than a Assassin's Creed game. That'll change with Origins, because they were seeking new ideas. Still wish they had two different series. The main Assassin's Creed, which stuck to the original memory sequence setup and were specified, and then the like Assassin's Creed World, or I don't know, that sounds stupid, but something like that, were a separate series, which was more of these games where you get the experience being a samurai, a Vikinger, blah blah blah. Could have called it like Samurai Creed. I feel like it would be fitting. We actually go in here? I don't even think you can go in. I'm curious because this building's huge. What the heck's in it? Oh, we can't even go in here. Maybe go in there for a main mission or something. Probably like a battle in there or something. It's right there, but... So our first three locations tackled in Yamato. We've barely done anything. This region's not the biggest region, but it has a lot of markers if you look online at the maps. When I was playing the titles, I had to pull up the map and kind of think about, you know, what I was going to play for each stream, so we can title them accordingly. Note, we will fix the thumbnail later. Our YouTube editor and thumbnail creator didn't get a chance to do it, I guess, yesterday. Pretty sure he's still asleep today. very lush region. Sumisetsu had like a little bit more open areas, I think. This feels more mountainous. I think the tallest mountain in the game is in Yamato, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Which way is south? That might be it. Right where we're looking right there in the background, that might be the tallest map in the game. I might be wrong, but I'm just gonna launch all the way off. Let's go. Because we have the ability to just hit B and avoid taking damage. Jump off Mount Everest, we won't die. Beauty video games, alright. I'm gonna have up to 5 markers. I'm gonna say 5 markers. Actually. I missed one, so I'm gonna go grab it real quick. We're just throwing the autopilot and taking the views. It'll do the rest. Yeah, I got a busy week. Can't be too specific, but I've been mentioning a wedding coming up shortly, and yeah, you can probably tell from the days I'm off from work and the days I'm not streaming, but you get the idea. It's gonna be a semi-busy week. Thankfully not as busy as some of the other weeks. We're thankfully in that final stretch of everything we gotta do.
慎重に警戒されとる。
忍びを殺せるとは。
Alright, come on, dude. Take me to the next location. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day. Great start to the week. Great holiday if you're off today. I really like when I take holidays off, but it just made sense with my PTO and stuff that I do this. I work in a quote-unquote startup company, cyber, and there's a lot of shuffling going about. So I've been hesitant to hold on to my PTO. Anyone who works in the IT industry knows that it's, people getting laid off here and there everywhere. You know, I'm not going to be upset if I do. I'm just going to stream more and hunt for a better job, because I already am looking for a better job. But yeah, just hesitant to save any PTO. I'd rather take unpaid days when I do my vacation in the fall. 2-3 weeks across the Atlantic. So I probably won't be streaming there at that time. I'll at least try and have some content to drop during that time. So should be 4 scrolls around there. Pretty sure it's it. I don't see anything. We're in the right location. We are. place is huge, so it's gonna take some patience to locate these scrolls. You literally just run around, zoomed in, and wait for them to pop up. I'll not be surprised if there's one there. There it is. The other two are probably on the other side. So 2 out of 4 pages. Keep running. Get your exercise in. Let's go. You would think they would hide one on like top of that building right there. Did I leave it? Where am I? Gotta go north. Turn right. Oh, what are you doing? Bunch of deer yelling at me out here. Chill out, man. Random chatting. I like those videos that they show like what dinosaurs actually sound like. It's nothing like anything in any of the movies. It's actually more crazy and badass sounding. It makes it way more awesome. It's just like, can we please get a movie where a T-Rex has the actual bassy, crazy sound that they think it had when they actually, you know, tried to produce it rather than just guessing what it would be. It's like deep, vibrating, feel it in like your bones type of shit. Activate your fight or flight response immediately in real life if that was audible in the background. There's only one more. One more. Question is, where does it be? Where I looked over here. We're looking for a white dot to appear. There it is. Pitch black in here. That's the HDR, but like, people say, "Oh, why are you playing it with HDR?" But it's like, when it's not pitch black, the colors are way more vivid. Especially if you're playing on a HDR style TV or something, it just makes it worth it. Plus, in reality, it would be dark in there. Obviously, it's nice to see a little bit better, but you can always adjust your brightness if needed. Ara Heartland. Shit, none of them are down here. It is down here. I thought there might be one down here. I was like looking, I was like, hold on. See one right there. Let's go to it. We're off. Just saw the other one right there. As soon as way to get over there. I forget where that fourth one is, but. Guess right at the arch. The deer in this game are quite noisy. Where I used to live when I first started this channel wasn't the middle of nowhere, but it was like you could call almost the far burbs where we even had a farm near us. It was still pretty lively, but we were on like the border of getting to much more spread out housing. And we had deer and stuff. I never heard them make these noises. Best is when I had a fox chilling on the back of my house one time, just laying up against the door on a stormy day. Got some pretty cool pics of that. Missing one. We're missing just one more point to pray. I'm just trying to run around and like aim around looking for that white indicator. Where are you? It's gonna be one of the bigger shrines I've seen in the game. Usually you have like 2 or 3 spots to pray. There it is. She really wants to pray. She's praying. Alright, how am I supposed to... There we go. Alright, let's follow the road. Fuji. How many shrines and temples are there here, dude? We barely explored the region. We already hit so many points. see some. So Yamato is this giant region here. And all we've done is seen this so far, up here. There's a lot to do in this region. Maybe what we'll do is let's do Yamato today and Ki tomorrow, however you, I think that's my way to say it. Yamato and Ki. And then on top of that, maybe next Tuesday, since I won't be streaming Monday, we'll do like a mop-up session where we mop up Yamato and Ki. So I don't have to worry about juggling anything around. So I don't care if they see me. I ain't gonna work on being ultra stealthy. We're just gonna sprint around and do what we need to do. Kind of sneaky there because we had to go under anyway. Might as well just go out the other side. Going out the other side. Now they don't know where I am. That's horrible. Got a chest there. I'm just looking for 2 pages. Alright, one more is over by the viewpoint. Well, let me. I gotta go on the edge. Alright. Everything up to that point is complete. I want to go clockwise. Alright, just get down. Hop on our mount. I'm leaving, leave me alone. No path because we are in the middle of nowhere, we need to find a road. Sometimes the game will like run you through the woods all crazy, like way off the beaten path, but then sometimes you'll be like 5 feet from the road and it's like no path. So what are you talking about, man? Look at this. Buddha Matsuyama. Buddha town. Nice little town over here. Okay, Ronan, see you later. Got one of these archery challenges right here. We shall switch characters, do it, and then switch back. It's been over a half hour and we barely put a dent in this region. Seems pretty tedious.
宇田松山のやぶさめ馬場へよくぞ参った。順路の左手にある木の的を馬上から射抜くのじゃ。待っておるぞ。始めよう。
Alright, let's get her done. Oh, Jinx, it was usually pretty easy. We only have 5 targets the whole way down.
始め。 うまくいった。おお、お主の腕にはかの源のためとも感心することじゃろう。
It's like playing as her for, she's much more easier to get around. Just climbing, all that kind of stuff. Not in the way y'all dirty minds think. Alright, we have 4 more targets to tackle. At this point we've covered maybe like 12 to like 1 o'clock on Yamato if we were to put it, you know, clock shape into it. Barely done shit, we gotta get grinded. I don't think we're gonna finish Yamato today in 2 hours 45, whatever the session will be, but I'm still gonna hop into Key tomorrow no matter what. And then I think since I won't be streaming Monday, but I'll stream Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'll do like 1 3-hour session or something. Or 2-hour session just mopping up, you know, it's based on time. Ow. What level is this? So we're doing the samurai here. Yeah, we're good. A lot of samurai though. Oh, I cut it. There's one. There's the main chest. There's 2. I think I said there's 4. Bro, we can spot all 4. Yes, that's awesome. Usually you have to run around the whole damn castle looking for like 10 minutes trying to find one dude. I'm sure there's a way in here. There is. Is there a bell there? There is. Oh shit, what? Look at all the arrows on this roof. I didn't jump down on him because he would not have died. And there were so many people around, it would become a pretty decent sized conflict. Where'd he go? They're in the bushes. Yeah, come up the ladder, dude. It'll give us some alone time. Oh, where are you going? Alright, please game, please do not do this to me. I hate when you do this. You just get stuck in like a lock-on moment and I can't get out of it. Yeah, they're trying to escape and they'll just get stuck in combat. That's one of the annoying parts. I wish I'd modify that a little bit. Should be easier to get out of combat and flee when you need to, especially when you're this character and not the samurai. She's not... She can fight, but not as well as the samurai in these situations. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm down to 0 health though, so we're going to have to leave and come back most likely. Alright, game. Why is it not responding to my button clicks? I'm gonna die, it doesn't matter at this point. I do not want a picture. Is that a samurai? No. Wait here till we lose them, then we'll decide. Pretty low health, which is not optimal for dealing with 2 more samurais. Just don't know where. We can't really. Oh, if we buy this, then okay. You go right there and come right back up. That'll be convenient. Guardians are here to hunt me down. try to avoid conflict with the Guardian if we can, but he can spot you anywhere, rooftops, anywhere you hide. He'll just come find you. It's like an assassin hunter. One there of our remaining two. Use this rope to get across. And we got screwed by the game because it just corners me right here. Every time I play this, I find out that, you know, they should have hired some better QC testers, but that's just the way it is. Not much you can do about it. No game's perfect, but it is ultra annoying. This samurai has two guardians following him. Notice how they're both staring at me. Like, how did you see me? How? Like an actual question. Oh god, we're dead. That's why I wanted to go get health anyway. We have 2 out of 4 samurai, we gotta come back. So it's not worth it till we get some more health. Our assassin section like maxed out too. Just need to rank up a little bit more, unlock that final section. And we max assassin at least to the game standard. So we know one was right down here somewhere. At least he was walking that way. And then there's one at the main building. Actually, like I said, let's get out of here and come back. I was gonna fast travel there, but it's 99 meters away. Yeah, let's just run. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? There's like no route through. Cats. It's definitely not the way I wanted you to go, but we'll just accept that you didn't want to go up there. Alright, now let's go back. Fuck you, little bro. Thank you for the random moans as I run by.
すぐに終わらせて。1対1だ、忍び。Bruh.
Why are you climbing up? I'll never understand. They really got to work on these games in a sense. Like, it's like, use A to climb up and B to go down. But when you hit B, you're going to climb up. And when you hit A, you're going to go down. Like, what the... Figure it out, man. It's not rocket science. It's 2025. You've had more than enough time to learn how to develop an Assassin's Creed game that functioned the way it should. It should be strict controls too. If someone's hitting A, they should only be able to go up. It's their fault if they die and they don't use B to go down if they're in a, intense situation. It'd be much better to have the game responsive in the way it needs to be instead of going its own way sometimes. It doesn't help when I'm trying to climb up and it just goes down, and vice versa. We're gonna run the outside to find another way back in. Apparently we can go up here. Alright. Why is bro already just staring at me? He was waiting for me. Stop! I'm tired of you motherfuckers spotting me. Where's the bell? Look at all the guardians. No, that's just annoying, to be honest. Usually it doesn't take this long to do an area, but we are in a new region and this one's apparently a major pain in the ass. Especially ever since these guardians started showing up. Just makes everything tenfold worse to do. They remind me of the mercenaries. And the best part is I just get consistently spotted by people that would not even know I'm here. It's taking me back to fucking Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Where everyone had walkie-talkies built into their skull. As well as heartbeat sensors. So that if someone died, they would just automatically, the entire village would know where exactly your position. All these guardians, man. Bro, why didn't you climb up? Oh my god. Assassin's Creed. I'm about to just stop doing this and go do some other stuff. Rather than waste our entire fucking exploring session doing one location. Again, once again, why I complain about the controls. I'm telling the game that I want to go up. What does it do? It goes down. You can't make this up. There was no excuse for it to not jump that like 3-inch barrier there. Are they really still on to me? Apparently people in these times in Japan had better eyes than fucking governments with UAVs. Can't, what? Alright, we're gonna move on. I'm done. I'm not doing this. We'll come back for it. I'd rather actually explore the map. That was just Courtney. Completed like over half of the map in the game and it's extremely rare that it's that fucking toxic, but let's just leave. I don't have the patience today. I was exploring the region, take that off the list. We shall come back for it. The amount of times the climbing system in the game just middle fingered me there, I don't have the patience, it just pisses me off. I really wish they just delayed this game again, honestly. So you delayed it once, you should have just delayed it another half a year so you could actually QC test it. I should not be QC testing your climbing system on controls that you taught me in the first like 5 minutes of playing the game. Bamboosh. When I was doing Wakazo last week, I skipped a few locations because they were like level 40 when I'm in the 30s and they were red. And when I went to check out the samurais, they were skull level, which just means they're so high level that they'll insta-kill me. That's exactly what happened. So I left those behind till an appropriate level. I'll leave that one for now too. Most of them have viewpoints, so you can just go back and grab the viewpoint. That one thankfully is close to a location we purchased. So. About an hour and a half to go, so I'm going to try and get as much done as possible here. If we have to skip here or there, we will. It's not 100% completion of Yamato Day. I want to explore Yamato today, Key tomorrow, and then next week on Tuesday I'll mop up these two regions. So I'll come back for that maybe on Tuesday. Or later today if I have the patience. Let's go, not sure which location it's taking us to actually. Going up the mountain. Hello, bye. It's not my fight. This autopilot gets a little bit wonky sometimes, you saw right there. But it works. Climb right up here. Pretty sure that's the castle we were at. Probably just go down the hill. Let's do it. Ah! All right, big dude, let's go. Actually, maybe that's not the one we went to. It might have been over the other side of the mountain. It's out here in the pouring rain. Oh shit.
大義という炎が私という沖に火をつけた。
So far we kind of tackled everything down this route. Except that. Apparently we missed that. That's a twofer right there. Oops, we're there. We're gonna continue on. We're gonna come back for that location no matter what. So we might as well just leave it for now. I was too busy trying to kill the samurai that I apparently missed the viewpoint. It's not my goal to 100% this region today, but I'd get as much of it unveiled and completed as possible. So let's hit the road jack and work our way around as much as we can. Whoa, what are you doing? That's not me controlling that. It's all autopilot. I love how we're going back up here again. I'm going to assume that we're going to branch off that opposite direction. Instead of going left towards the viewpoint over there. We're going to go right. Yamato is very mountainous, very lush kind of environment compared to like Izumi. Izumi has mountains, but there's more open areas. This area is not very open. And there's a lot of stuff packed in Yamato. These two. Seems like I can follow the road. Let's see where we go. One of the downsides is we're wanted in this region, so we just instantly get engaged by any enemy that spots us. And once again, hopefully everyone's having a good Memorial Day. If you're in the US, celebrating. I floated my holiday, so I'm technically working today, but I didn't have to do anything at work at all because I leave my computer on, so can't complain. Beauty of Flex remote life. Alright, I'll swear around like you're drunk. Let's go. Thanks for watching live. It's probably our most quietest game on this channel, honestly. So I appreciate. I think it's just because the game, people were just so up in arms about it back when the initial release date was, and they postponed it because they saw how people were reacting to what they saw. I remember seeing some footage and they weren't even like hitting the enemy with the sword or something, and it was damaging them. It was really bad. They've come a long way in my view since then, but they still have space to cover. I look over last week, actually, Shadows and Dupe. One stream did okay last week, one stream did pretty good. Like Space Marine 2 was our best stream last week, over 150 people. Loose Insurgency. Milsims do really, hardcore shooters do really good on this channel. I think I clicked it a second too early. Oh, not a second, like half a second too early. So it's easy to do that because they take it off the screen, so you can't even see what you're clicking. So are we Buddhists in this game? I don't know much about Buddhism. Took an optional class on world religions back in the day because the rest of the electives weren't very good. So I was like, screw it, let me take this. It was interesting stuff, but yeah, I'm talking back in like senior year of high school. How many scrolls were out of 3? Yeah, 3 pages. I call those I call them scrolls. Photo makes it look like it's a scroll. Ow. Watch out for that tree. How big is this place? Of course, all one out here. Yep. If you got spring allergies, you don't want to be here. One second. Forwarding a message. I mentioned I have a wedding coming up, and I got like a ton of calls this week, including today on Memorial Day. Like 2 hours of calls today. I gotta take. That's why I started stream early. Work was dead, and I gotta take the call, so I wasn't trying to lose time on the stream. I wanted to get my app in 2 hours, preferably 2.5, 3, so we're gonna go for 2.5 at this point, but send me like a voice message instead of a text. It's like 1.5 minutes long, but I'm not sitting here listening to that, so send it to Electrobolt, she can listen. Probably being like, not working on Memorial Day or something. It's like, that's fine, why the hell do you have it in your schedule? Then when we booked it, we didn't realize it was Memorial Day. So when I realized it, I was like, I would not have booked it today, but whatever. I already planned to work today, so I can float the holiday, so I don't waste PTO for my 4-day weekend coming up. At this point, what do we do? Let's get these reverse 5. That should be sufficient. So let's go back down here. Ah, I thought we were gonna land on that for a second. That would have been sick. Even though that would have been a ridiculous drop to land safely. If I get out of the meeting, I'll probably stick out the whole 3-hour stream, just to know. Trying to see what the deal is. This wouldn't be the end of the world. Go up here, I guess. Here's one out too. Seems like the DJ can't make that call that I was mentioning, so I don't think I'm gonna have to bounce by 4 o'clock, which means we'll still gonna cut it at like 3 hours. I don't think I'm gonna go over that. It's not locked in yet, so just bear with me. But there's a chance I may not have to ditch out at 3:45 because that was my initial plan, is 1:15 to 3:45, 2.5 hour sesh. I gain time back. I want to stick out the whole 3. And then we'll do another 3-hour session this tomorrow. And that'll make 6 hours versus our typical 4-whole 2-hour gain. Should be a nice chunk of. Every time I do an extra like 2 hours a week for this game, that's one stream off the list of. I expect it's like an 80+ hour game. And we're in the 40 range. So we're trucking along. I want to 100% have this game done by Tony Hawk Pro Skater, if not sooner, to check out Doom or Oblivion. But I'm already committed to this, hence why I haven't put it on the side to play those games. I never played Oblivion back in the day. I played Skyrim, so for me it'd be a first time playing through Oblivion. And so I definitely want to play it, but I'm not in an ultra rush like some of the people who played it back in the day. I feel it though, you know, if they remaster Skyrim, I'd definitely be interested. But I'd rather get a new Elder Scrolls at this point. Those games are massive, so it's just a huge undertaking. It's like much more time consuming than this game. Let me go on the map real quick, take these off the list. Let's mark the next 3. 1, 2, 3. I may take a few minute break to go check that voicemail and figure out the deal. So again, if I don't have to get off at 2.5 hours, we can do 3 hours. Maybe even go a little bit over that. I don't want to promise anything. I do still have to leave for somewhere in less than 3 hours from now. So. A little bit less pressure that way. So here's a path we gotta do. I'm gonna pause. Let me post in chat real quick. From the intermission screen. Again, this is going to be up to like 5 minutes. I'll be right back, but just so you have something to look at instead of just waiting. Enjoy the little montage we have for our intermission breaks. Crawl. There's coming from the other side,
I ran out of ammo! What the fuck? Nice double kill, I saw that. Oh my god!
I saw that. I killed them all, yo!
What? Initial.
Meow. Meow.
I have distractions in life. Because, you know, realistically, I work full time.
We've been trying to reach
I stream part-time.
extended warranty. And
Ah! Fuck yeah.
Or ATM if you're feeling inclined. Outside, careful. Stairways,
Woo! Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Happening, I noticed on quite a few streams lately. Oh shit! Bro, it was a pretty solid session. Insurgency. It was like 547. Dude, that was fucking awesome. Sight. I hit him! Oh shit! Side. The helo got a kill. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I got confirmation that we are postponing that call. That was supposed to be from 4 to 5, so I should make things a little bit less pressure. So it means we can do 1:15 till 4:15 or 4:30. Maybe I'll do till 4:30, do 3 hours and 15 minutes. I gotta give him back time. It wasn't a 3-hour stream. I just showed up 15 minutes late, and then I had to cut off 15 minutes early, so you got the idea. But now that I don't have to, we can definitely do our sesh. I would love to do the full 3+. So let's grind. Oh, I see it. Cut through here. Let's go. Woo! Imagine that. That'd be a swing and a half. Boosh. We're gonna go that way, but we need to find a road or something to help us get there. Level up. I see a road over there. Let's go there. Yeah, sorry for that short break, so that does change our plans. I still have to leave 5:30. And I need a half hour to get ready for that, and then I need to take a half hour. See, I need an hour before 5:30, so I'll play till 4:30, which will give us a 3-hour and 15-minute session, which means we gain time, actually. I'm going to try to avoid punching the stream schedule in the throat, because all the times I had available are right dab in the middle. We could always, hold a 2-hour stream, take an hour and a half break so I can accommodate that call, and then vice versa. But let's see how the cookie crumbles. I'm going to try to avoid touching the stream schedule if we can. We're 15 minutes late today. I'm not going to go back and update it unless we do major changes. There's no point in updating the previous stream's time, because it's not relevant anymore. If we were off by multiple hours, then I would be more likely to do that, but it's just not worth it. Alright, what are you doing? Can you please go? That. We can worry about that another time. So we started up here, we worked our way down here like this, we worked our way over like this. Since we got an elongation of the stream here, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that and go back for this. As long as I have full health, we should be able to get in there and do what we gotta do. I know why I didn't do the viewpoint here. We missed it because I was going to kill all the samurai and then go back for it. Because that made the most sense. Because then you're already going up there anyway. Why go up there twice? You can go up there once. Just want to make one note real quick. Just want to make a note to reschedule out of call that I was supposed to have. Kind of glad they backed out of it because being Memorial Day, I wasn't vibing it in the first place. Doing what we had to do. He's right over there. Question is, what's the best way to go about getting him? Is he just gonna camp there, or maybe I gotta travel to that route? Let's go. Or if we can change to him up above. There we go, the hatch. I blame the game. I'll try and go back up to that viewpoint to see if I could. Just trying to climb up top. I don't know why it's giving me such a hard time to climb up there. Do I gotta go up like this? Hold on, man. I can't even fucking see where we are. Don't know how we're supposed to go upstairs. How the hell did I get up last time? It's not letting me do it. This is so fucking stupid sometimes, dude. Why I got up there last time? Why can I not go back up there now? I actually want to know where during the QC process they tested this to make sure you could climb up there. Like, you can't make this up. I should be able to climb up there, but I can't. We just did too. Can you please let me rope and go up there like I just did 5 minutes ago? I'm just trying to go up there and see if we can switch to the other character and grab that flag, but the game is deciding to middle finger me. Really? What is it doing? This game is... oh my god. I really enjoy the game, but like, what the flying fuck are they doing with this? Why can I not grapple this? I'm not joking when I say they didn't QC test this properly. There's no fucking way that you QC tested this properly. I work in the software business in my real life career, and no. This is not QC tested properly. Like, I can't go up there now? It's just gonna not allow me to, even though we were just up there? And that's how we got up there? You can't make this shit up. You really cannot. Can you please grapple that? It's right above your head, dude. Alright. I guess I'll just give up. Obviously, it's not meant to be. I just wanted to go back up to the fucking viewpoint. And try to switch characters. Alright, just die. Like, seriously, I won't even feel sorry for you. At this point, you deserve to die. I gave this character enough time to do what she needed to do. Which is a QC problem, but, you know, in the end, she has to take the blame. She's an assassin. What the fuck's she doing? Shouldn't have to have a stroke trying to climb 5 feet up from the fence. But it's that Shadow's QC level. All we need to do is grab that and grab the chest. And that's done. That place has pissed me off since we started the stream. I went there earlier on, killed 2 of the 4 samurai, then there was like 80 guardians in there. Hunting me down, so I left. Did other things and came back. Can't place marker too close, are you serious? I don't want to fight, I just... That's fucking stupid shit! Come here, you fucking bitch ass. I'm tired of y'all, man. This is just annoying at this point. Turn you into fucking Sabine, man. This game. I think they just developed this to piss you off. Like, really. Like, how can we piss off someone who just bought the game? I know. Bad QC testing and non-optimal function. Come here, I don't give a fuck that you're low. Get over here, bitch ass. You're dying too. I'm gonna turn as many people into sashimi as I need to, because it's pissing me off. We're finally done with this shithole. Let's get out of here. Phew, that was annoying. Play a lot of games, and even on extremely high difficulties. This game is like pissing me off than some of those. It's like the biggest cons. They tell you to use A to go up, B to go down. It always just goes its own way anyway, so what the fuck's the point of using those controls? You're trying to climb up and they'll just jump down even though there's like a 2-foot gap. They could easily just jump the gap, but they don't. They jump down. Then there's the stuff where you just get stuck when you're in combat. And it's extremely slow at letting you go. So you get stuck doing something you didn't plan to do in the first place. It's just like, oof. Like Valhalla wasn't perfect either. I ran into a game-breaking bug and thankfully figured out how to get around it. Holy shit, man. Yep. This company behind this game, and a lot of other games that used to be great, I feel like they're no longer great at what they do. Far from it. I never played Outlaws, but you see the backlash on Outlaws. I thought about playing it and then I decided to skip it. And I'm glad I did with what I saw. Assassin's Creed I've been playing since the original. So I was gonna give Shadows a chance, just to rage at it, I guess. Alright. Distracted for I had a text. I am free now. No longer have that phone call I was going to take 4 to 5, so. As mentioned, I think I'm going to do for 3 hours and 15 minute session, so we got an hour and like 20 some minutes to go. That'll be my max cutoff for the day. Wasn't planning to hit these spots, but at this point, may as well. Worked myself. We complete everything down this route, out to this way. We ventured down to this way. And we were over here. But there's all this in between. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll remove that. I only put 5 markers, so. Pathfinder on, let's go. Goose Flaba. It just pisses me off so bad when games don't function the way they should. But every time I play this game, I have to get mad about something not working right. Either you're telling it to climb up and it doesn't climb up, it like jumps down. You're telling it to climb down and it climbs up. You're trying to get out of combat and flee the situation and you just get stuck on everything, and then yeah, your character won't agree with you, and then you're just standing there while you're trying to tell the game to jump off the building, but it just sits there while you get beat to death. It's like there's so many things that are just flawed. But don't get me wrong, I know every game's flawed, every single game. Even the best rated game in the world has a flaw or a bug somewhere. It's unrealistic to be perfect. Nothing's perfect. Even if it looks that way. Just gotta pull out that microscope and you'll find out real quick it's not. It's called being real. But at the same time, like, come on, man. I'm glad GTA delayed the game as much as people hate it, because if it was going to release like this game released now with a bunch of issues, I would not be happy about that. I'd rather wait that extra time and actually have them polish the game. I feel like Assassin's Creed did more development work than QC work while they were on that 6-month delay. 5-month delay, whatever the heck it was. So you can tell from the quality of the game. If you try to play it like an assassin, you just get a headache sometimes. When you do samurai, it's a little bit more fluid, but then you have to fight 5,000 people in the castle, so I try to avoid that. I'm all about efficiency. I like to be straight to the point. I don't want to go into a castle and fight 300 people. I want to go in the castle, assassinate 4 samurais, grab the box and leave. There's too many games in the world for me to want to spend an extra 50 hours on this game doing it the hard way. Dark as shit out here. Found a shrine, 3 locations. Came here to calm down after that frustration. Gotta do some praying. Need some meditation after playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, for real. Calm down from all the foobar you experience while you're playing the game. Is there really no markers down here? Guess not. Alright, now half naked dude, get out of my way. Lost in the woods. What the hell's this shrine at? There it is. Drink some good old H2O. I'm gonna assume we gotta run around these pathways and eventually we'll find the other 2. Yep, there's one. This is a really spread out shrine. They made this a whole hiking experience. Next time I'm watching live, putting up with my yapping and getting angry. I just know they can do better, because I've played games that were better. You play every Assassin's Creed since the original, and then you get a buggy one. Piss you off. They all piss you off, let's just be realistic. I've had some great experiences on Assassin's Creed. Some piss off moments, but plenty of good experiences as well. I remember on the first one, you'd have the same issue, climb up, climb down were the functions, and then you would try to, you'd be like climbing on the rooftops or something. Next thing you know, you would just be trying to climb up and it would just launch you off into the river or whatever, and you would just drown because you couldn't swim. And it was ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to happen, but it did. I think we were best off going here and then fast traveling out of here. Not fast travel, but commuting up to that viewpoint. Let's follow road. I guess it worked out. First, I knew I had the initial plan was 1 to 4 o'clock, but I couldn't play all the way till 4 because I had to take that call. But then during the stream, they messaged me and canceled it. Well, they didn't cancel it, but one person out too couldn't make it, so I had to reschedule that. So even though I'm late, I'm still getting more time than initially I wanted, because 1 to 4 was the plan. Maybe 1 to 3:45, now it's going to be 1:15 to 4:30. We got about an hour 15 left. We barely put a fucking dent in Yamato, by the way. Could update tomorrow's stream title. Just continue Yamato, but let's see how far we get. I can't believe it's been 2 hours. We barely did anything here. This region is tedious. Some of these regions you can cover in a 2-3 hour session. Some of them you need like 4 or 5 hours. And that's just exploring the map. So there's so much to do. Are we gonna pray here? Or is this optional? Let's just do it anyway. Probably optional. Temporary increase in damage. I probably won't use anyway. Sun's coming up. Woo! Is there a question mark right here? Oh, we already got it. Bye. I don't care to answer your riddles. I might have to at some point for a side mission or something, but it's not what I'm working on today. I'm gonna complete the whole map. Once I'm done the map, we'll start grinding the side content, side missions, and all that stuff. So make sure we complete every single side mission in Izumi Setsu, every single side mission in Yamashiro, Omi, Iga, Wakaza, Hamira, you get that. Or is it Harima? Maybe Harima. Either way, it's one of those two. I think we worked on that region last week or 2 weeks ago. That was a tedious region to do as well. Holy shit, it's boring. Mantra. Takatori. pretty sure we're going to this viewpoint. Seems like it may be enemy area. I'm just gonna run up there and climb up. Hello. Bye. I just run because they're just gonna shoot us in the back with arrows. Alright, what are you doing? Again, what the fuck is this game doing, bro? I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. I'm stuck. Assassin's Creed. What are you doing? I'd be ashamed to be part of this QC team, honestly. I'm gonna send a letter to Assassin's Creed and be like, I'm QC testing. Can I have a paycheck, please? Almost killed me. And we just wait here for a minute, we should be good. My face is straight up in there. That next location. Oh my god, it's one of these. Oof. Far from my favorite thing to do in the game. Ishibutai Kofun. Around, see if there's anything else.
登れそうにないの？
Oh, come on. Really? I think co-funds may be my least favorite. Samurais can be annoying. Seems like we can just climb up. That's where I came from. Won't lie, that was one of the easier co-funds that I've had to do. I think we got all the chests. If I look around, I don't see any other ones. Always look down, always look up. So it can be above you, below you. I'm pretty sure we're done here. That was like a side mission kind of thing, so I walked away. Somehow we missed this. gotta decide if I want to rename tomorrow's stream. I was gonna go to Key, but I'm starting to like think twice about it. So yeah, how far are we get in 56 minutes? I doubt we're finishing Yamato, but if we only finish then half of it, maybe I'll rename tomorrow and do continue. Then next Tuesday we would hop into Key. I brought up some candy. Definitely running downstairs to grab it.
Okay.
My man cave, I definitely eventually want a mini fridge and like a snack bar. Just buy like not big candies or big snacks or anything, just little things. Have a few small bags of chips or pretzels, have a few small candy bars, buy those bags where I have a bunch of minis in them. You get the idea. But this region wasn't so hilly. Get a little bit easier to conquer. I guess since he's all the way out here in the middle of nowhere, I'll just stop real quick. See what he's yapping about.
大丈夫か。
一族のためどんなこともする覚悟じゃった。しかし子供に刃を向けることはできんかった。その子を見逃した結果、現れた男たちに兄弟たちが殺されてしもうた。許されんことじゃ。
子供を傷つけるべきではないが、お前は間違っておらん。
身にしみる優しさじゃ。どう礼をしたらよい。
第二のため物見の力になってくれ。
到底かなわぬ。
So, a nice long journey to the next one. This makes me feel like some World of Warcraft up in here, just like long distance traveling through the mountains, following the road. I had a wild count back in like 2008 where I leveled up a character quite a lot. I assume we're going to this 590 meter one. It's like an island down the river. Location is right here. Pretty sure it's just a camp. Waste some time to go in there. Alright, what is the autopilot doing? Bro. Alright, record that please. That's just beautiful game development right there. I always wanted the autopilot system to just do loops instead of following the road and make sure that I perfectly stop in front of a guy who just attacks me to death. Quick applause to the development team of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like, Honestly, it's just I have to applaud your skills. It's just such beautiful skills. I mean, best quality control unit in the world, Assassin's Creed Shadows team, from what I've seen in this game so far. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of moments that the game can go smoothly and feel solid, but there's plenty of times that it doesn't. And that is a perfect example of WTF moment. I'm back on autopilot, but I'm taking over right here. You're not gonna pull that shit on me again. I feel like the game just wants me to get attacked now. This is how fast it's going. Well, the guy's chasing us. Interesting little town up here on the hill. Hirogawa Onsen. 45 minutes till the cut, 3-hour, 15-minute session, and tomorrow another 3-hour session of this, so the goal was at least 4 hours a week, but we're gonna hit over 6 this week, so that'll be nice. So you think the game is an 80-hour game, then you think that's 40 streams, you do 2 streams a week, that's 20 weeks, that's 5 months. 5 months, just way too long to want to play this game for. The goal is to get done by Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4. And that's with me missing out on Obsidian and Doom. But I'm already committed. We're already like 40 plus hours in the game. Doing the tertiary content first, which is exploring the map. Then I shall go back for side missions and then eventually the main story, and then mop up achievements after the main story. Probably going to this 561 right here. It's my assumption. Actually, I don't think we are. Probably going for this 600-meter marker then. Achievement. Pathfinder 10 gamer score. Visit every province on the map. Why are we in Key? Oh shit. I put these in Key? I didn't realize. I thought we had to go all the way down there. I'm stupid. That's on me. That's my bad. Tomorrow was supposed to be Key. Today was Yamato. But I was already on the fence if I'm going to be able to get Yamato done today because we still have so much to do. But I also was going down in the Key. We got the achievement. Now I'm going to set new markers though. We're going to go here, and then we're going to branch out this way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we can make this number 5. 5, 4. Is there another marker? Or am I blind? 3. That's the one I was doing. This one's a little bit out of the way, but Well, we got an achievement, I guess, for me being stupid. Yeah, when I was playing this over the weekend, I wanted to do Yamato today and Key tomorrow. It's a 3-hour session apiece. It's usually enough to get most of a region done. I was gonna do as much as I could today and tomorrow, and then mop up any locations I might have missed next week's session. Since I'm only holding this once next week out of the 2 slots. Well, let's keep on trucking. We have 40 minutes left. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it, but we can probably get a majority done. And if we get a majority done, I might keep Key for tomorrow. I think that's how you say it. It's K-I-I. So I think it's Key. And there's only 2 more regions after Yamato that I have to explore. So we're close to done exploring the map. Then I'll have to do a mop-up stream where I go around the entire map and mop up what I missed. And then eventually I'll do the missions like the people of Iga, the people of Yamashiro, blah blah blah, finish all those. And then we'll do the main story, and then we'll do achievement hunting for anything that's not unlocked. Most of the achievements should unlock just by beating the game and everything in it. Found another little village here. So far we've completed, I think, everything in Yamato so far. In Wakaza, I had to skip 3 locations because I was too low level. And I had to skip 1 location in Omen because I was too low level. They had like level 40 plus locations where even now I'm pretty sure if I went there, the enemy would just have a skull and instantly kill me, as in 1 hit. Even if they just kicked me, I just die instantly, so decided to avoid those for now. But the rest of everything else, Iga, Omi, Yamashiro, Zumisetsu, it's mostly complete. This is just a viewpoint. Let's go grab it. We may get the achievement for going on the high. I swear the highest map or highest location in the game is in Yamato. Almost certain of it. I remember I looked it up because I was curious. Alright, what are you doing? I know you guys in QC test it well, but yeah, there's no need for that. Happy plays 10 gamer score. Reach the highest point on the map. There it is. I had a feeling this might be it from just how high up it looked. Speak to the devil. Mount Hockey. Let's keep moving. The faster we keep moving, the better. Really would like to finish Yamato today, or most of it, so I can keep my plans for tomorrow. The rest of the week beyond tomorrow is, you know, other stuff. Counter-Strike, Ready or Not. Call of Duty Season 4 is dropping, so I'm doing Black Ops 6, which I do rarely these days, plus Warzone. We got Ground Branch, we got Outlast Trials, Hella Loose, Insurgency Sandstorm, American Truck Sim. Bunch of different stuff. The only thing that might be against me in completing this today is distances. Like, all these distances are at least 1,000 meters away. On foot. Well, not on foot, but on mount. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Good Memorial Day if you're celebrating in the US and so forth. My day hasn't been too shabby, so I can't complain. I slept in. Even though I floated my holiday, so I had work today, I didn't have to do anything at work today, so basically it was like having the day off. Shh, don't tell anyone. That's not my fault. I work in a international cyber company, and I deal with customers in the US, but not only in the US, I deal with basically all continents except Antarctica and Australia so far. I've dealt with South America, North America, Europe, Asia. I'm basically the product expert at this point for support. So they expanded me from the US to global. But, yeah, the US was on holiday, but so was the UK, and then nobody in the Europe or Asia side bothered me, so I can't complain. The beauty of the Europe side is they're 6 hours ahead, so by the time it's like 11 a.m. where I live, they're already ready to be done for the day. Shout out to Chase, aka Cat, aka Surge. Shout out to Little Cat. It's over here grinding some shadows. On a long expedition, apparently. That's so cool. This is a cherry blossom trees. I have a park with these in my real life city, but I never make it there when they blossom, even though I have no excuse not to. I'll have to make it next year. Just check it out. Go grab some like Wendy's and have a picnic. Eat my Baconator under them cherry blossoms. Alright, what are you doing in-game AI? Like, the fuck you smoking? You drew I swear to gosh, I could drink like a whole bottle of vodka and fucking drive by it better than this. This thing's like a Tesla. It can definitely solo drive, but it'll still be plowing shit. Guidance ends here. I'm gonna assume that we gotta go on the roof of this building. No streams tonight to answer, Cat. And then enjoy your last week off work, man. Let's see, this week, for those who don't know, Cap's one of our mods, joins regularly. Ask him about what games you can potentially join. The schedule's up if you haven't seen it, but today and tomorrow are just Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think the next thing you could join would be like Thursday. We're doing both CODs, Black Ops 6 and Warzone. I know you don't care for Counter-Strike 2, but you wouldn't be able to join me in the mode I play anyway, so it wouldn't be worth it. Then Friday there's Ground Branch, Outlast Trials. Saturday there's Hella Loose. Take a look, let me know. You hit me up on Discord, let me know what you plan to join. I would have said ready or not, but I'm trying Commander mode this week on ready or not, so I hate to be a party pooper on Ron, but Commander mode is single player. I've been meaning to try Commander mode forever. Basically, it's like Ron's campaign. It's not a true campaign, I swear it's just the same old missions, just your officers have like stress levels, and if they die they're permadead and stuff. I don't know how commander mode is, but I'm interested to see what it's all about. So it came out a while ago, and then just been meaning to do it for a while. Initially, I was gonna save it for like a playthrough like this on like a Monday, Tuesday slot, but then I was like, they'll probably never make it because there's so many other games. We got Oblivion out, we got Doom Eternal, not Doom Eternal, but Doom the Dark Ages is out, we get Tony Hawk Pro Skater coming out in the summer. There's no effing way in hell I'm going to be able to squeeze it in, so I want to try it out there. See what it's all about. The AI definitely make it easier in my view, and not a mean way to co-op, but like in a way that you control exactly what they do. You control if they stack up, if they bang and flash, if they, you know, you're just in full control. You can break them down into 2 units, and the red team here, the blue team there. That's kind of what I do when I run single player mode, quick play. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe Commander is harder. I mean, it does affect their mental health and all that stuff, so it definitely changes some aspects of it. A little bit more variability to it. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Yeah, that's also true. They're not the most intelligent AI, but
お前の武勇伝は聞いておる。追っておる敵のことも、その者らの悪行もな。それほどの敵に挑むならば、敵よりも恐ろしい鬼神のごとき武器を振るわねばならんだろう。この鬼の小島が教えてやろう。
Stack up. One's down, one's down. Gotta do this now. It's like a button pressing experience, pretty much. Oh god, look how many buttons I gotta click. How was that? What? I clicked. What, I get like a second to click it? I'm guessing when it popped up I had to click both. I click RB? How's it not counting? What the fuck? This is whack. It's that wacky tobacco. Alright, so even though it shows B first and you would expect to press B, it middle fingers you and says you failed, which makes no sense. Just want to point that out, and it makes absolutely no sense. This is the hardest one I've had to do. I keep holding RT like I have to hold it instead of tapping it when it gets in the circle. That's my problem. Oh, what the fuck? This is stupid. Dumbass thing they expect you to do. I don't get why it's failing me. It makes no sense. There we go. It was literally giving me like a second to click the fucking button. You don't actually learn anything here. I just want to point that out. You're just doing this for no fucking reason. not like you're gonna learn how to do this in the battle. Fuck's gonna remember to use this combo in the middle of battle, and it was in Mortal Kombat. Love how it's getting dark as shit while we're out here. Really, you really failed me on that, even though I clicked it within the time frame that you requested. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Bitch ass motherfucker. Bam! How's it too late? I literally clicked the button and it fails me, even though I clicked it before it turns red. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh, I fucking smacking flowers. Bitch ass flowers, man. Get your bitch ass flowers out of my way, boy. That's why I think your flowers. That's why I think your button presses. I think a little cat will do a better job than me on this. Wow. They literally give you no time to click the button. I didn't know we were doing speed button click simulator. I clicked it before it turned red! Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. This is the first time it's this fucking stupid. I've done a bunch of these. Because you gotta do them in like every region in the game. But apparently now it just wants to be a bitch. And be a major pain in my butt. There we go. There's like those sections where I want you to click it as quick as possible. Those are the ones that are a pain in the ass. I mean, I guess we're in a higher level region, so they're going to get more difficult. Thankfully, that is over. I do want to switch characters, though. She is much better to use to get around. I only got 20-some minutes left. So we gotta keep on trucking. Let's buy that. Okay, Yamato. We did pretty much everything in all these areas so far. Not seeing anything we missed. That's not Yamato anymore down there. We go up here. Did everything here. So we gotta wrap up to here and wrap down this route here. See what I can get done here. 20 minutes. I was supposed to be on a wedding phone call from 4 to 5, but the guy texted me earlier, and one of the two people who had to join can't make it. But it's a holiday, obviously. Even though they had it open on the schedule, but we also didn't realize it was a holiday when we booked it. They just showed it as available, and we were like, alright, let's take that. So I got out of that. So I got to do over 3 hours a day, but I'll do 3 tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna go to the region to the south tomorrow. I'm almost certain we can't complete this region today. If I get really far and we need like an extra 10-15 minutes, I maybe will squeeze it in, but I don't want to go overboard. I gotta leave at like 5:30. Go to my last wedding dance lesson. It's not even a lesson at this point, it's more so just to make sure I got it down. Final review. The test without being a test. Close my work computer. Beauty of floating a holiday. It literally was like I had off today anyway. Nobody needed any support or any help today. Tomorrow I have a busy morning, but then I go to the barber, so I booked some time out office. And that's when it gets nice and chill. Tomorrow I don't think I'm gonna... I guess our beast is having a stroke trying to figure out how to cross the bridge. I doubt I'll start the stream early tomorrow. I'll probably leave the time alone. But we'll see. I have a bunch of stuff to do. Bruh. Another one of these, dude. Really? 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 I'm now confused. Where are we? Okay, we're here. We have to go up here like this. Then up here like that. We're so close yet so far away.
私はひたすら武芸に生きてきた。歌や謎かけといった水郷もやらぬ。だがこの槍なら教えてやれる。刃を振るうて60年。嵐に来る者たちを蹴散らし、我らが土地を守って参った。私の教えを受ける覚悟は。
Another annoying button press. Mission thingy. Thankfully this one's simpler, let's not jinx it then. Nah, it just got worse. I pressed it! Ah. These are so annoying. They're easy up till this point. And then at this point there's a pain in your ass. I clicked it! Why the fuck doesn't it register? My controller works fine. It's just ridiculous that they expect you to click it in like 0.2 seconds. I'm sure I'm not the only one who gets frustrated on this shit. I clicked it. Oh my god. I want to punch someone in the fucking head, dude. I literally click it while it's on the screen and it fails me. I was late there because I took my hand off the controller for a second. Boosh. $15 left. I might have a little bit more time. I think Electrobolt's just making some food and doing something, so I don't want to guarantee it. I want to try and get as much more done as possible here. I think I'm going to leave the plan though. My plan was to do Yamato today and Ki tomorrow, just KII. And yeah, I think this might just make sense to leave it alone. Because we're almost done Yamato. There's no point in doing a quote-unquote Yamato continued stream when there's going to be like 30 minutes of things to do. What we'll do is we'll come back for that in the mop-up phase where maybe I'll mop up Yamato and Ki on a future sesh next Tuesday. I won't be streaming on Monday next week, but I will be back on Tuesday. Then I'll be streaming on Wednesday. Next week we're losing 3 streams, but this week I squeezed in 1 extra stream, subject to change. But as of right now, I'm going to do my best to hold all my streams. We'll be back to normal TGS scheduling in 2 weeks, so not next week, but the week after. Till then, I think we're going to lose 1 Assassin's Creed as of right now, and that's it. Which is acceptable. Hurry up. Get to the next location. Texting and riding here, but I'm in autopilot, so that's all right. What are you doing? Who coded this and like watched it and developed it and was like, that's good following of the line there? I go do this real fast. Hello, I don't want to chat. Bye. I will help you in the future when I do the side mission streams. So at some point I'm going to have to go around and help all the people of each region. So maybe I'll take a look and we'll start with Izumi Setsu and then move to Yamashiro and Omi, blah blah blah. Kind of work our way around the map in the difficulty range. Alright, why are you canceling auto-follow? This game's really be annoying sometimes. I don't care that he spotted me. I do not want to fight him. I would like to keep going. I'm gonna go off the beaten path real quick because we have this floating right here, which is just the Suka rocks. Normally Memorial Day I would hold like 1 stream, take it easy, make some burgers or something, but not do anything special today. You know, it's a nice day. Just got too much going on the wedding prep side to truly celebrate the holiday. Usually people just barbecue and stuff. Anyway, so. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't mind me some good barbecue. Actually had some barbecue on Friday. Some brisket. It was decent. Nothing out of this world though. It's at a brewery. You're there more for the beer than the food, but it was decent. Xviii, Nicky McMaster. I'll check after I'm done this path. I mean, we're literally at the end of the stream, so resolving the thumbnail is not an issue right now. We have 10 minutes left, technically. Where the hell do I go from here? Can't see a fucking thing. I'm assuming we gotta go through here. Cut that bamboo down. Maybe a little bit more, 10 minutes left. I'll look in a moment. Gotta go this way. Whee! Where am I supposed to go? Achievement or something. Acrobatics and gamer score perform a leap of faith from a grappling hook swing. Alrighty. And it puts us right here too. Sweet. Not sure why my mic is so quiet, but I moved it a little bit. Maybe it was far away from my mouth. Now I'll check. I got you. You were asking about different games. So. I thought you were asking about this game. We're really changing seasons again. Shout out to A in chat, what's up? And it's also new here, you got a platinum in Horizon 5. Congrats. Appreciate stopping by. For sure. The game takes some patience, but you can get it done. I still have to go back for the newest DLC they added. Kinda wish they would stop adding DLC to Horizon 5 and give us a new Horizon game, but yeah. I'm 100% up to the new DLC, so I gotta go back to that eventually someday. For now, I'm grinding this game, and then our other stuff. there a thing out here somewhere? Right to my right. Let me detour really quick. I think I'm supposed to be getting off in 6 minutes. I'm so close to done the region, I just want to be done. So I think it's mostly just viewpoints. Alright, come on, put this down. Let's get out of here before we get attacked. I do not want to have to fight people. If I don't have to. God. Let's go. There you go. Chop chop. It's taking a different route now that I went this way. Probably gonna wrap around. I'm gonna try and get as much done as we can here. I tried to check if I have any additional time I can squeeze in. I usually don't like doing more than 3-hour streams anyway because you're already like fried after 3 hours of grinding. But if I'm gonna do a long stream like this, I usually do like 2 hours, take a half-hour break, do another 2 hours, or you can do 2.5, take a break, 2.5. You get the idea. When you're this close to done, you're just like committed. I wish we did not go through the town though. Where is it taking me? The wrong... Why the hell is it taking me there? Should be doing 1, 2... Oh no, I gotta put them in reverse order, that's the problem. Reverse order would be... Just realized that, that's in a different region now. Those 5 and we'll see if we have time to grab the other ones. 15 hours straight. Yeah, I'm good. I'll do another 12-hour stream. I'm already definitely going to do one. As Zane, aka McMaster, pointed out, our 10 years coming up. And I'm going to do a 10-year special just like we did the 5K sub special. Just like 12-hour stream. But we're going to take breaks. I'm not going to be stupid. We're going to do 5 games of 2 hours apiece or 10 games of an hour apiece. I haven't decided how we're going to work that out yet. I was debating if to merge that with Throwback Week, actually, to be honest. I was considering having a merge there. Why is it taking me through there? I'm gonna punch someone, dude. The castle here. And that's why it's taking me there. This might be a good point to just call it, I guess. Go grab that real quick. So I only have 3 minutes left technically anyway. Let's grab this last point and then I'll leave the rest for another session. Tomorrow I'm going to explore the region south of here, which is a whole new big region as well. And I assume next Tuesday I'll do a mop-up where I mop up some areas of the map that we have yet to do. That's a week out, so it doesn't matter. That's what I assume. Today, Yamato. Tomorrow, Key. Next Tuesday, since I'm not streaming Monday, will be, mop up Yamato, mop up Key, and go around the other regions that we already did. Try and make some progress on anything that we missed. Buy this hideout right here. It's fast travel there. I'm gonna start going through the closing out phase here, so just bear with me. I mean, we got over 3 hours. I can't complain. I would have loved the break, but I don't have enough time to come back and play more, so we are going to accept situation. So real quick, today, well, last week I explored Wakaza I left a few locations because they're too high level for me, like level 41. I'm only at 30 something. And that means they insta-kill me, which made it not worth doing. I think we also did Harima last week, if I'm not mistaken. This week I was trying to do Yamato and Ki, because that's 2 eyes, technically. And, yeah, we still have... We have barely anything to do. If I had the time, I would just continue and I'd finish today, but due to time constraints, we can. I'm not gonna continue from here tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna immediately go down here, and we are going to try and tackle Ki, or as much of it as possible tomorrow. Then next Tuesday, my next AC Shadow session after tomorrow, we will go around and hit anywhere that, yeah, we might have missed. We'll hit this location, you know, we'll hit these locations here. We'll hit anything that we miss in Ki, and I'll look around. I'll go out of my way to look for anything else we might have missed, and then if we complete everything, we can start working on Tamba as well. But we have to go back up here and beat these once we're at appropriate level as well. Let me get these notifications to go away, so we don't have to worry about it tomorrow. The inventory notification is broken, so even though I clear it by going through the inventory here, it'll still show notification at the top. They have yet to fix that. So they obviously don't care to fix it at this point. So I'm pretty sure I updated the game twice since. Everything is there. I'm gonna do the same for him. Still, there it is. Our inventory is checked out. We have 5 points in mastery. We have 5 points for him as well. Codex. Well seen. With this save, we are 40 hours in the game out of like an 80-hour game. That sounds about right. We have 2 regions to complete. We have to mop up the map. That's another like 5 hours or so. We have to do all the side content, and we have to do the main story. So we have a lot to do. Moral of the story. So real quick, shout out to Zane, aka Master, A, Chase, aka Cat, anyone else who stopped by. Appreciate it. Schedule up. We got Shadows tomorrow, more streams through Saturday night. Shout out to MFR across the board, BBT on Patreon, Muddy Creature on membership, Brayley on Superchat. Thanks for watching, like, sub. Peace out.